Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the Blue Force Gear CHLK Battle Belt. We're going to be talking about how it stacks up to the competition in regards to pricing, quality, and unique features that set it apart. Let's get into it. So you guys are probably wondering, what does CHLK stand for? And I constantly forget, so I have it pulled up here. It is the Combat Helo Low Rated Kit. Meaning this thing is rated to be tethered to aircraft, if for whatever reason that's your context. It has a rating of 3,500 pounds, so this thing is very rugged, and that is all due to this small but high-end Cobra buckle. So when you order this belt, I think it goes without saying, but I'll say it anyway, it doesn't come with all these attachments on it, obviously. It comes with the inner belt, which is a very thin but durable inner belt with the loop Velcro. It is spaced quite a bit. It's not super fine Velcro, which is nice because it's not going to snag up all the grass, dirt, dust, you name it. And then it comes with the outer belt. So you get the whole package in one. This has the hook Velcro on it with the MOLLE capability. So all of these attachments, the mag pouches, the dump pouch, admin pouch, and holster, all that stuff is stuff I bought after the fact. So when you go to blueforcegear.com and you're looking to purchase this product, it comes in 6 different colors: black, coyote tan, ranger green, OD green, multicam, and gray. So you have your pick of the litter, whatever color you want. They likely have it. This belt also comes in several belt sizes, so the days of buying your belt at small, medium, large sizing is done. Blue Force Gear has done an incredible job sizing this belt to the customer. So they have sizes from 30 all the way up to 44 waist size. They skip every other, so they don't have like 31, 33. They don't carry the odd numbers. So 30 all the way up to 44, they have your belt size. And from keeping track of what's sold out, what colors are sold out, and everything like that, they do a really good job of keeping their inventory stocked. I haven't found too many that are sold out, and when they're back ordered, they tend to be up on the site again pretty quickly. So to actually put this thing on, you're just going to feed the inner belt through your belt loops all the way around. Does not require belt holders or anything like that. Feed it all the way through. You're then going to take the black tab, feed it through the hole here, and then you can pull it tight and Velcro it excuse me, down on into itself. You're then going to take the outer carrier, undo the Cobra buckle, take the outer belt, fit it where everything's in place, and then you simply clip the belt into place. Again, you do not need belt keepers or anything like that. This thing is snug. It is not going anywhere. So the first part of the review is we're going to be talking about pricing. How does this thing match up to the competition? It's coming in right now at $200. Now, before when I was looking into it, it was actually $300. And at that price point, I was going to give it a bad score in terms of pricing. Way overpriced compared to the competition, which have pretty equal quality belts out there. And when we're talking about Ronin, 511 makes a belt. There are so many out there that it didn't make sense that this was $300 and all the others were pretty much $250 and below. But they have since brought the price down, which is a good sign. I personally bought this belt at $200 when it was on a July 4th deal. So to me, $200 made sense for this type of belt. In terms of the quality, in terms of what you get out of it, it is a very good belt. So as far as the score that we're going to give for the pricing is going to be a good. This thing is very high quality, reasonably priced as of now. Now if that goes back up to $300, I'm going to have to give it a poor rating. The fact is $300 is way too much for this belt, but $200 is reasonable in terms of the quality, what you get out of it. So guys, let's talk about the quality of the belt. Let's talk about the specs. What are we going to rate this thing? This thing is rated up to 3,500 pounds for what it can carry on it. Which is just, ridiculous. This thing is incredibly rugged. Blue Force Gear, they laser cut all of the MOLLE, so the belt remains incredibly stiff, but not so stiff that it is uncomfortable. This thing fits around your waist really well. It is incredibly light for how durable it is. The other thing I really like about the belt itself is that it is very thin. Some belts like to stack the material to the point where it's so stiff that one, it's uncomfortable, and two, it sticks out too far. This thing is right along with my hips, very comfortable, very lightweight, and the quality itself, very durable, very rugged. I don't really have any concerns of it falling apart. So I've had this belt for several months. It has withstood defensive tactics training, USPSA matches. This thing is very rugged. I've been rolling around on it, and there's really no signs of it, fraying, the stitching coming undone or anything like that. This thing is going to last. I can definitely attest to that. Not only is the Cobra buckle rated at such a high level, and it's small and thin and lightweight and low profile, but it also just has, again, that durability that I really am not concerned about this thing falling apart. So as far as the quality of this belt goes, we're going to give it an excellent score. This thing is very high quality. You can tell a lot of effort has been put into this belt, and $200 for a very high quality belt I think is a reasonable price. So the last thing we want to measure when we're talking about reviewing this product, again with the pricing, the quality of the product, and then what are the unique features? What makes this belt different from the competition? So a really cool feature of the Blue Force Gear CHLK belt is the shape. So if I hold it like this, you guys can tell that it is not a belt that just runs horizontal. It's almost like a U shape. And what this allows is really incredibly comfortable feel as it molds to your hips. That combined with the fact that you can buy this belt in your belt size, in your waist size, just makes it a perfect fit. Out of the box, this thing fits like a glove. I've never worn a belt that actually does that U shape. I know a few other belts on the market are starting to go to that, but this design just makes so much sense with the way our hips align and everything. It just makes it incredibly comfortable to wear. The unique design combined with the fact that you can buy it in your waist size makes this product pretty unique in terms of other belts that are out there. This thing fits like a glove out of the box. You're spending $200, but you're spending $200 on a complete package. You're getting the inner belt, you're getting the outer belt, and you're getting something that's going to fit you. And I would say that it is true to size. I ordered my waist size in this belt, and it is true to size. So in terms of the sizing, it has a pull tab here, a little bit of material, a little bit of give, to where if it's not perfect right out of the box, you can pull it tight just by pulling this tab here, and it's going to tighten down the male side of the Cobra buckle. That gives you just a little bit of leeway to fit the belt perfectly to your waist. So as far as unique features go with this belt, you're talking about 6 different colors, many different waist sizes, to really be able to customize it to you, and the very loose Velcro to where you're not snagging everything, including grass, mud, dirt, you name it. You're not collecting all that material. Makes this belt very unique, and I have to give it a good score in terms of features that separate it from the competition. So I've been talking this belt up a lot. I've been giving it a very good score, but there are some things I don't necessarily care for on this belt. Now, unless you're attaching yourself to aircraft, these tether points are kind of just taking up space to where I could put more attachments on. So the fact that this tether takes up quite a bit of space, we're talking 2 rows of MOLLE, can be somewhat annoying. So they do take up space, but you can get creative if you don't actually use this to attach yourself to aircraft, whether that be gloves, you can attach a carabiner to it, and different things like that. I don't mind this one in front so much, but this also has one in the rear, and that can get quite annoying because one attachment point is one thing, but then having it take up even more space in the back can discourage other people from buying it. For me personally, I have all the attachments that I would normally put on this belt anyway, and it doesn't really get in my way, but it may be a deterrent for you if it's just taking up space on the belt. Really, aside from the tether points taking up space if you don't really need it, this belt is incredible. I have nothing bad to say about it. It's very comfortable. It is very high quality, very durable. It's everything that I need in a battle belt. Very low profile, only 2 inches. The Velcro is incredible. It sticks. It does not move, but it's also not so fine a Velcro that it's going to be collecting a bunch of crap. So with that being said, other than the tether points taking up space and me personally not really needing them, this belt is incredible. I can't really recommend it enough. However, there are other belts out there that, you know, don't have these tether points and are very high quality as well. Speaking, you know, in terms of, you know, if you look at 511's belts or the Ronin Senshi, among others, there are other belts out there that are worth the price. So guys, I'm not sponsored by Blue Force Gear in any way. I just bought this belt because it was on sale. I found that I really like it. I have a lot of uses for it, specifically while I'm instructing courses. So if you're in the Midwest and you're looking for pistol courses, rifle courses, you name it, go ahead and check out forcefrontier.com for upcoming courses. So guys, I want to hear from you guys. Does anybody own this belt? If you do, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts so that other people in the chat can, you know, decide for themselves what's best for them. If you like this review, make sure you give it a like. And if you want to check out future content from Force Frontier, make sure you subscribe. We'll see you on the next one, guys. So guys, if you're curious what attachments I actually put onto this belt, make sure you check out our battle belt setup video down below.